Okay, I'll start with the intro.
Okay.
Taps! Don't take my motherfucking tap! Don't take my motherfucking tap! Don't take my motherfucking tap! Welcome to the NTVTaps podcast. This is... Do you like that? It's a nod to our friends over at the AC Bitch podcast.
Oh, was it Spoon?
Yeah, dude, it was Spoon.
Oh,
Did you like it?
I
Did you
didn't
not
even-
get that?
Sorry, I tried to forget that song after it.
Didn't we all? How's quarantine, buddy?
Oh, quarantine's great. Vibing, Minecraft. Oh.
Yeah, we have a Minecraft server. I mean, I'm not on it.
You build half
It's
a
fine.
stack.
I joined like a week later, and everybody has their own thing except me. That's fine.
It's fine. You don't need a thing.
No, I'm just. It's always like this for me. You know? It's always like I'm not in anything.
It's okay. It's only because nobody loves you. It's not like there's any other real issue.
But you know what? It's fine because I have other friends. I have friends in the virtual world. I've been playing Animal Crossing New Horizons on my Nintendo Switch for like the last 20 fucking days. And you know what? I have friends. I have so many friends, villagers and stuff. It's great. Except the dicks. They don't like me.
Even the virtual friends you made don't.
Yeah, the villagers don't like me and they keep leaving my island. Like 3 of them left already. I don't even know. One of them I asked to leave, but then the 2 of them they're just like, yeah, I don't like this island anymore. And my island's rated a 1. 1 star.
That's pretty crappy for 20 days straight of playing.
Listen, I try really hard. I plant flowers and I build houses and I build bridges and shit. And then the villagers, they don't pay for anything and they just fucking complain about it all the time. And then they're like, nah, I don't care. I'm leaving. So, fine.
You don't need them anyway.
No. You know how stressful this game is? There's like mortgages and there's stocks in the game.
What? Stocks?
Okay, so they have turnips, right? This piece of shit asshole comes to my island every Sunday and sells you turnips for like a certain price, like 100 bells each. And so you buy like a lot of them, like thousands of them, because that's how stocks work. You have to buy a lot for it to matter, right? And so you buy a bunch, and the shop changes like the price of the turnips every day. And so you decide whether to cash in all your stock turnips or you keep them and risk like it going down again, or if it will like increase, right?
Right.
I bought, like thousands of fucking turnips, and you can't store them in your inventory, so you have to like put them out on the ground. You have to drop them because you won't you can't store it, and there's no chests and stuff in the game. So it's like so you have to keep them in a safe place so that like nothing eats it or anything. And then you have to fucking go to the shop and check for the stock every day. But it was going well, right? I bought them at 99 bells and it was going up, and like on Thursday it was nearly at 200. It was like 198, and I was like, oh, if it goes I'm pretty sure it's gonna go over 200, and that's when I'm gonna cash in tomorrow. I check in this morning. You know what? 50 bells. That's how much they're worth. 50 bells. And they rot after a week because Daisy May comes back to sell you turnips on every Sunday, so you have to cash them in over the week or they rot and you can't sell them anymore. And so today was my last chance. And I fucking blew it. It's at 50 now, and it just keeps going down, and I had to sell them, and I lost my fucking life savings on turnips. I'm so depressed. I hate this game.
God. and that's why you shouldn't buy the Nintendo Switch.
This is actually an info. It's like a. This is made by PlayStation.
PSA.
It's Sony brand. Don't buy Switch. Nintendo bad because you get stressed about stocks.
Sorry, turnips. Very different.
Yeah, sorry. Jeez.
I don't really know what the difference between a radish and a turnip is. I'll be honest with you.
Is there even a difference? One of them's red.
Ever.
There are these characters called Vegemals in the Octonauts, and one of them was a turnip, and his name was Turnip, and he was white.
What a creative name. Are turnips purple? Or red?
No, they're red. They're like, well, I mean, they're not like blood red, right? They're like deep red,
Right, yeah.
but like not like maroon red. Just like,
And I think this highlights the racism in the Octonauts. The fact that they make even a turnip white because they can't accept color.
oh my god, you know, Octonauts got so much dirt and you know, so much controversy over the racial stuff they have in this show. So crazy.
I know, right?
Fucking Captain Barnacles. He's a polar bear, and he's white. What the fuck?
All white. Isn't there also an octopus or something?
Yeah. He's the professor. He's Professor Inkling. How do I know this?
I only knew one character from the Octonauts.
What do you mean? How do I know it? It's because I fucking watch it all the time. Like,
Lots of people may watch
the
shows
show is on at 6:10 every night. And I go and watch it because I like the show.
You know what? I support you. Watching kids shows isn't that weird.
No, I used to watch In the Night Garden for the longest time.
Honestly, same. I don't know why. Like, I was way too old to watch that show when I watched it.
Yeah, well, yeah, I was I was like 13. And I was like, wow, this show fucking bangs, dude.
Don't worry, I'm
My
pretty
mom's
sure
like,
I was like 12. It was like a fucking fever dream when you watched it, though. Right?
yeah, right. Because like every single fucking character nods 3 times. And it's like, is that some sort of law they have? They have to like nod 3 times very slowly?
No, universe is In the Night Garden expanded universe.
Oh my god. I want to make. Have you read the fandom pages for In the Night Garden?
Isn't it all just like people saying that they're all like psychopaths and murderer rapists?
Yeah. I read one where like it's Eagle Piggle's backstory, and apparently he committed arson and he went to prison for like 20 years, and he ran over children with a car when he was drunk driving.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, man, it's pretty in depth.
That's scary.
I recommend you watch or you read the fandom page.
I really like my favorite part is how they have like everyone's regular sized. Except for that like one group of people that's just like all tiny as shit.
Oh yeah, and they like move in stop motion.
Yeah.
For some reason it's like, why?
Well, it's like the law of the Lego movie. The smaller you get, the more you have to move in stop motion.
Bruh. I mean, Duplos are bigger than Lego, but I'm not gonna ruin your moment.
And that's why they don't move in stop motion. You saw their movie. Just kidding, no one watched that movie.
I mean, have you seen Lego Movie 2?
Yeah, and it's kind of garbage.
Right? They like brought back every joke from the first movie, but then they were like, we'll do it again.
Yeah, it was
Okay. Where's the new movie? And they're like, what new movie?
And it's like, it lost all the effect of like being a stop motion movie that took them years because they just did that
They
again.
used CG and like just like effects and stuff.
Yeah.
Bro, what are you doing? It's a fucking Lego movie.
I mean, the plot of the first Lego movie sucked. The only reason it was like popular was because of the amazing like stop motion work that they put into it. But you know, you
How
can't
dare
just do
you.
that twice.
Everything is Awesome is the greatest song in existence.
Oh, for fuck's sake. And then they updated Everything is Awesome to where it's like,
Oh yeah, they're like the melancholy, and then they just kept going with the fucking theme. Like, change the movie, dude. What are you doing?
It was literally almost the same movie.
Yeah. And then like, it's about like breaking things now. It's like, oh, see, because Lego you make things, but then you break things. Whoa.
But now I'm a master breaker.
Yeah, and then there was a sister character. Will Ferrell was there.
Yeah, who the fuck cast Will Ferrell for that movie?
I mean, he was President Evil or whatever.
Yeah, but he was also the dad, wasn't he?
Yeah, but that's because President Evil was the dad. He's a dick, and he
Yeah, I got that,
tries
but
to
like,
keep it together.
you know, he just. I don't think Will Ferrell should be cast in anything.
Jesus Christ, man!
He just kind of ruins
Make
it.
Will Ferrell cry.
You watch Daddy's
See
Home.
that?
You've seen it.
That's so mean.
Both Daddy's Homes.
Oh, Daddy.
Two of those motherfucking movies.
But you know how you talked about the little people in the night garden?
Yes.
Did you know that there's clone versions of them, but they're blue. They wear blue clothing.
That's so weird.
Yeah. They're called the Pontages.
Oh, I never learned any of the names really. I didn't bother. But you know the like blue dude who like always slept in a boat with a blanket or whatever?
Oh yeah.
I used to like hardcore ship him and the pink person.
Oh dude, they kiss.
Dude.
I'm sure there's Rule 34 of Wiggle Piggle and Upsy Daisy somewhere.
I don't want to look that up. Oh, ew.
Did you look it up?
No. When you edit
That was really well timed. You were like, I don't want to. Oh my god. I feel like you looked it up.
No, of course not.
And like, they have like the bed that moves around, but it's sentient.
Yeah, doesn't the bed move in stop motion as well?
No, the bed, nothing moves in stop motion in the game, in the show, except for the little people.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
That's
And then they have the blimps and the train thing, whatever.
yeah, it's
Like bus, to be
like,
honest.
but no houses really.
Yeah, they don't have any houses. And like the most fucked up thing about the show is that every night, well, at the end of the show, Iggle Piggle is the only one that doesn't sleep. And then the narrator's like, shut the fuck up, go to sleep. And then it like zooms out, and then it's like Iggle Piggle sleeping in a boat, and it's like, bro, are they all fake? Is Iggle Piggle the only one that's real? Is nothing real? What's happening? Why is Iggle Piggle on a fucking boat?
It's real, but everything else exists in his imagination.
That's so fucked up.
And it's just an apocalypse world, and he's the only one left alive. Just what?
Yeah, right. Why is he in like the boat doesn't have any like oars or an engine? He's drifting. He's gonna die. He's probably dead. It's his last moments living, until his heart stops and dies. It's his last bit of sentience, creating a world that he can live peacefully because his real world's gone to shit. That's the real meaning of In the Night Garden.
This is canon now.
Yeah, it's definitely. Also, the fucked up thing is like, well, it's not fucked up, but it's stupid because it's called In the Night Garden, but it's not nighttime.
No, you're right. It's literally in the fucking day until like right at the end.
There's like sun just like shining through the fucking.
Who designed this shit? I'm gonna sue someone. Fault that. In the day garden, more like it.
Bruh.
Yeah. Yeah.
We should make like a knockoff called In the Day Garden. But it's
Genius.
set in nighttime.
It's actually a great idea.
Yeah.
Use stop motion little people. It'd be fucking amazing.
If anyone wants to collaborate, if you want to produce the show, hit me up.
Yeah. 10 likes on this video and we'll do it once quarantine's over.
Oh yeah. Oh, well, I mean, 20 likes, and we'll do it as the quarantine's happening, because, you know what? It's for you guys.
It'll just all have to be animated by someone live, because neither of us know how to animate.
Bro, what do you mean I can animate?
Sure.
Which is a great segue into talking about the plans for what we have, you know?
Yes.
Cool.
That is one of my dot points that I wrote down.
Haha, we have dot points. We're prepared and such.
I mean, in the night garden is nowhere in my dot points, but like we talked about that for most of it.
Wait, really? Because in the night garden was like just all my dot points. I have like 10, and 9 of them were in the night garden.
Just Iggle Piggle, short people.
Sentient bed. Eagles Piggle's death. It's a great note, but we obviously have Tyler's diss track in the works, and by
Yes.
in the works I mean we haven't started it.
Shh! Don't tell people that.
You know, it's because Tyler's such an easy target, right? And you're sitting there and you're thinking about all the flaws Tyler has, which is like most of his personality, and you're like, wow. And you feel, yeah, right? You feel like Saitama, and you're like, I've become too strong, and this is boring now. So we're taking a little time off.
Exactly. That's
Right, Tyler's diss track.
also, we're really bad at like writing lyrics in tune of a song.
Yeah. Writing songs is hard.
It really is, and no one tells you that before you start writing a song.
Yeah. I mean,
For example, the
who
disc
knew?
track that's coming out on Anton, that's written, took me like months to write. It's brilliant, but it'll probably never come out because who the fuck wants to record a song?
I'll record it.
That's pretty good. It's a good idea.
Yeah. You know, I had a line that I want to share. I don't know if it's gonna make it in the thing. Well, it's not a line actually. It's just a concept. But you know, it's a little hype maker. Here's a line I wrote. This one's like, don't be upset that Cooper hits you. It's your only chance of being a punchline.
I like that.
Yeah. So you know, we have something. We have stuff. We just haven't talked about it.
I got a few bars, you know. We hit which
You know. Yeah. So,
bars.
do you have a line?
Oh yeah. Let me just pull up my OneNote with all my lines that I've written so far.
Bruh.
Tyler diss
You know
track.
someone's serious when they have a OneNote, you know?
Dude,
Like,
I've got a
OneNote, nah. OneNote? Be serious.
Let's see.
Siri, shut the fuck up, Siri. Fuck you. I said he's serious. Prick.
Frick.
Siri, like, turned on, realized her mistake, and just, like, shut off again.
I've got nothing's very, you know, solidified yet. So I've got lines, you know, something like used to be blonde, but you still haven't got any smarter, you know. Playing on some stereotypes, you know.
So, yeah, we have things in store.
Coming soon.
Probably not, but
No.
I think that another project that I'm working on, which has something to do with animation, is a song that we're making.
Yeah.
It's the girlfriend song. We don't really
Yeah.
have a name for it yet.
I'm gonna, you know, teach Anton how to get a girlfriend because he's lonely.
Yeah, and some of it will be animated, probably, maybe, hopefully. You know, because everyone knows that I can draw, right?
Of course, I've definitely seen your drawings and thought they were amazing.
Yeah, I can draw. Oh, listen, I mean, could Van Gogh draw when he started out? Probably, that's why I became an artist. But the point is,
Yeah, I think that was like most of his. Yeah.
yeah, I mean, look at Picasso's drawings. It got worse and worse.
Yeah, it didn't.
And you know, look at Tyler's drawings. He calls himself an artist, but like, I mean, blind people can draw better.
Got him.
You dumb bastard. So, yeah, that's gonna be coming out too. Stay in tune.
What else have we got? We've got a puppet show that'll probably come out before this comes out.
Yeah, we made puppets, and then my puppet was a Jewish man.
What?
I don't know why. It wasn't really.
I lost my puppet, but it was literally just the fucking Joker.
Oh yeah.
It's a great video coming soon.
Or not, because Lachlan's gonna try and edit it.
No, the puppet show's done, just not the behind the scenes stuff. But
Yeah. True.
we'll see. It'll be soon.
Yeah.
You know, if it's come out already, tell us what you thought about it in the comments, because that helps our video get recommended to people, doesn't it? I have no idea.
Yeah, just work for us. Tell people about NTVTaps as if you're being threatened to do so.
Because you are.
Yeah, we have your parents.
Both of them.
Unless, that is not the case for you, in which case we don't.
I mean, shh, they don't need to know. It's fine.
Yeah, it's a very empty threat.
What else have we got?
Would you take a shit in the shower?
No.
Like, theoretically, taking a shit in the shower is cleaner than taking a shit in the toilet because you have water that, like, cleans you immediately.
I mean, technically you're right, but it's also like a bidet, but less aimed.
No, but like, you can aim it yourself. You know, if you have one of those, like...
Oh, yeah, the detachable.
Shower heads, where it's like a hose, then you can literally aim it up your ass, and then you can, like, it's so much cleaner than toilets, right?
I mean, I think so, but also it's gross for other people.
No, but then you jam it down the toilet, and then you clean it with the water that's running out of the...
I mean, I never told anyone this. Yeah, I have. In my year 6 camp, we went to, like, Telebudra, and this one kid in my, like, room literally did take a shit in the shower, because the other kid was in the toilet. It was the grossest shit ever.
Was it just, like, left in the shower?
He did! Like, someone was in the toilet, so he took a shit in the shower, and then, like, left it, walked out, and then someone else went to have a shower, and they're like, oh my god, the shit's still in there, clean that out.
So it was just left there?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's
Did he get in
disgusting.
trouble?
No, he didn't.
Fantastic.
But, like, what the fuck? Who does that?
I mean, yeah, who indeed? Not the guy who brought up the subject anyway. Like, because we pee in the shower. I mean, I pee in the shower.
I mean, I feel like most people do.
Right?
It's a fact.
Do people take shits in, like, the ocean?
No. I mean, dolphins probably do.
Imagine, like, going swimming and then, like, a wave, like, crashes into your face. But, like, it's not a wave. And you're like, nah, it's probably just mud.
It just hits you in the eye.
Oh, whoops.
Oh.
But, like, you'd have to have, like, a really tough shit for it to survive in the ocean. What am I saying, man?
True. I eaten a lot of Weet-Bix that morning.
Uh-oh. Have you ever been busting a nut?
No. Never.
Really? You haven't? Not a single time?
Not a single time. Ever.
Okay, what about, like, looking at porn?
Nope. Never. Some of us are careful, Anton.
What do you... it's not like I've, been discovered.
I feel like this is you trying to make yourself feel better. You're like, yeah, everyone's done it. Of course. Everyone. It's
No, you know
happened.
what?
That's right.
I'm pretty sure my neighbor found out once.
How did your neighbor find out?
Okay, so my house was like the bottom floor, right?
Right.
And like, due to unforeseen circumstances, my my window was open at the time. and you know, and little did I know that my neighbor was home that day. He was just like walking outside, and like, this was like, so you could like walk past the window, right?
Right.
So so basically what happened. So you know, you can really tell what happened there by just imagining, but I moved away from that house. So only God knows if he actually heard me. Pretty sure he did.
He never looked you in the eye ever again.
Well, he never did in the first place.
Ow. Well, then fuck.
But after that, I feel like he looked at me.
I don't know if that's better or worse.
No, it's worse. It's absolutely worse. Oh.
Boy. Damn, at least it was a random and not like someone you know or your family.
Yeah.
You have to look at your family every day.
Yeah. But like, you know, it's embarrassing when your family finds out, right? Like your mom finds out and you're like, ah, geez, my mom found out. But then on the other hand, you grew inside her, so, you know, well, Hakuna Matata, I guess, it's fine.
I'm sure it's fine.
You know, you sucked at tits.
I mean, sure.
Everybody does it.
I didn't. I drank cow's milk.
Well, I mean, cows have breasts.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. My parents used to just put me underneath a cow and say, "Go ham."
Why is breast milk not called human milk?
Because that's weird.
But every milk comes out of a breast, more or less, like, except for almonds.
That's a good point, but also it would be weird. I think that's the underlying issue.
How would it be weird? It's human milk. It's milk from humans. You've got cow milk, you've got goat milk, and you got human milk, right?
You seem to be digging yourself a small hole here.
Oh, boy. You know, coconuts are mammals.
Are they?
Yeah. Did you know that? Because they have fur and they have milk.
But
So they're
more things you need to be a mammal,
like what?
like fucking,
That's not true.
isn't it?
No. The criteria of a mammal is that you give birth, well, like, the fetus grows inside you and then you give birth, right? I'm pretty sure that's it.
Guess that kind of happens because the coconut trees grow from the leaves.
Exactly. Right?
But
Coconuts are fucking mammals.
You're a fucking mammal. Oh wait.
And you can't say that coconuts aren't alive because trees are alive. Plenty of people give birth to dead babies.
I've never pissed on a tree and had to go, wow, what the fuck? But last time I did that to a person.
Yeah, but have you ever pissed on a dog and it go, hey, what the fuck? No. Coconuts are fucking mammals, dude.
Sure.
Everything fits.
I genuinely believe you.
Thank you. You know, I'm the next Charles Darwin.
I mean, I think there's been a few Charles Darwins since Charles Darwin.
No, I mean like the I mean not like the name Charles Darwin. I mean, like, the things he did, you know? I'm discovering more about the evolution. I'm not saying that I'm gonna change my name to Charles Darwin and become the next.
Why not?
Well, because I like my name and I'm not gonna be called Charles Darwin.
All I'm hearing is excuses.
What would you change your name to?
I feel like if I ever change my name, it's gonna be like when I'm really old, and I want like a really old person name.
Like Bob?
No, like Dennis. Like, I mean, like, what else is like a super like old man name?
Harold.
Harold. Yeah, that's a good one.
You can just look at the royal family and then like name yourself after one of them. Those are very old names.
But I feel like George isn't an old man name. I feel like George is a hip 30-year-old going through a midlife crisis kind of name.
George is the type of name I would give to a person who's really curious.
Really?
Yeah, man.
I have no idea where that reference came from. This is another one of those kids shows you still watch even though you're like 18.
It's Curious George, dude. How do you not know Curious George? He's the monkey, the yellow hat man.
Curious George is. Looks kind of like Matthew, that's how I know.
Oh, yeah. I think Matthew looks more like a monkey than Curious George does.
Probably. Curious George is like...
Curious George has human features because it's animated.
Yeah, it's kind of whack. I remember watching that though, it was kind of cool. Didn't he have a car at some point?
No, he's a monkey. Why would he have a car?
I think that's the wrong thing. I swear Curious George had like a little yellow car and he used to like drive around.
No, that's the... Are you suggesting that Curious George rode on the yellow man? The man with the yellow hat?
No, he had a car that was also yellow.
Lachlan, it's a kid's show. Curious George did not ride the man with the yellow hat. That's not what's happening here.
No, it was a fucking... He had a vroom vroom car.
He did not have a... Are you calling the man with the yellow vroom vroom man?
No, fuck you.
Are you saying that the man with the yellow hat, Curious George, motorboated the man with the yellow hat? Stop this!
No, hell no. Ew.
Remember when George had like a human girlfriend?
Did he?
Yeah.
That's so weird.
Well, it wasn't like a girlfriend, but it was a girlfriend.
Oh.
And I'm pretty sure the show creators shipped them.
Oh, that's weird. I don't like the show creators were like, you know what, bestiality? Whatever.
Yeah, and
it's in a kid's show.
there was like this guy who delivered newspapers on a bicycle, and he was a teenager, and he was a prick. What an asshole.
He didn't really like George's yellow car. He was jealous of it. And... George had a fucking car, I swear to God. I'm gonna Google it later.
I mean, if it comes up with Rule 34 of Curious George and the man with the yellow hat.
I swear to God. Anyway, moving on from Curious George, I prepared trivia for you.
Trivia?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't... Seconds. But let's see. So I stole a quiz from BuzzFeed, right?
Oh my god. Episode 1.
Yeah, flashbacks. So this guy, so Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, he won $1 million, right? This is the quiz that he got to win $1 million. And I was
Is it Slumdog Millionaire? Because I watched that yesterday.
No. This is from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Yeah, but Slumdog Millionaire is a movie about how a kid from the slums won $1 million because he knew all the answers. Because apparently it was like coincidental that every fucking question was just like about his life. It's like, what?
I've actually never seen that movie, but I've heard people talk about it before, and they said it's really, really good. So maybe they lied.
Yeah, I watched it yesterday. It was really good.
That's interesting. Anyway, you want to take the millionaire quiz?
Yeah, okay. I'm good at these. Do I get like the 3 lifelines or whatever?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, okay, you can do the host thing. Like, say what hosts say.
What does the host say?
Well, okay, so they start the show, and then they say hi everybody, and then they say hi to the audience, and then the host always asks something from like the questionnaire. So they're like, oh, the question person, the person answering the questions, and they're like, oh, what do you do? And then you have to say like a story about yourself.
Oh, okay, I got this. All right, you ready? Welcome to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Clap, clap. Woo! Yeah! On tonight's show, we bring to you Anton, and he is going to be answering questions and shit. Yeah! Woo!
Hi everybody.
Ready? So, Anton, what's your 4th middle name?
My 4th middle name?
I couldn't think of any questions.
Well, you know, interesting story, John. My 4th middle name is actually Anton.
Whoa, so it's just...
Yeah, I know. My great grandfather's mom, her name was Anton.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's a cool story.
That's a very cool story.
Yeah, you know, let me tell you something about myself. At age 5 I was born, but it was very shocking because I was born without a face. But
Supernatural, who was born at like a teenager, but you were 5, so it's different.
yeah, and it's, you know, life's been tough without a face, but you know, I'm getting by, and I'm excited to win $1 million.
Yay! Woo!
Thank you.
The audio peaked just 100 times right there. Alrighty, you ready for question 1?
I'm ready.
Which of these projectiles is normally shot from a slingshot? A. A stone. B. An arrow. C. A cannonball. Or D. Mum's meatloaf.
Well, I know that it's not. I'm tossing over between A and D, John, because, you know, I've tossed Mum's meatballs with my slingshot before, so I don't know. Like,
Sorry. Yep.
but I'm gonna lock in A. Stones.
Are you sure about this one?
Yeah, I'm sure. I said fucking lock it in, dude.
Alright, fine. That is the correct answer.
Thank
Good.
you. That's $100, right?
Yeah, that's 100. And for $200, from 1994 to 2001, Giuliani served as the 107th mayor of what city? A. Washington, D.C. B. Chicago. C. Boston. Or D. New York City.
Did you say Giovanni? Isn't he like the fucking guy from Pokemon?
No.
He's
What?
lock in Team Rocket. That's my answer. Fucking, you can't trick me with that shit. It's Giovanni, dude.
So what's your answer?
Team Rocket. Giovanni rules. He's the leader of Team Rocket from the Pokemon games.
What? No. Did I hear C? Boston.
Yeah, that's what I meant. There's Rocket and C.
Did I hear D? New York City. What?
Well, I had a lifeline or whatever, so skip that question. Whatever.
Oh, okay, we're skipping that question. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, for $300. wait, you can't do it. Oh, whatever. Which of these utensils is commonly used to stir stir food? A. A wok. B. A crock pot. C. A colander. Said that wrong. Or D. A rotisserie.
Did you say a wog and a crackpot?
No. It's a wok. Yeah.
Well,
What?
you know, I'm leaning towards D, John. Because that's the only thing I've heard of except for Wog and Crackpot.
You mean walk?
No, I mean Wog, John.
Right. So, what's your answer for $300 right here, right now?
I'm gonna lock in D, John. Even though the last question was D, so it's probably not D, actually.
It's definitely not D. You got $200.
Fuck!
Wow, you really suck at this.
Okay, well, I had another lifeline or whatever.
Oh, of course. So the correct answer was walk.
Fuck!
Really fucking
Damn
obvious.
Shit! I knew it, I knew it was a fucking Wog. Damn.
God damn it. Alright, for $500, which of these animals' names is also a term used to refer to a spy? A. A bull. B. A mole. C. A flea. And D. A tiger. Tiger King, huh?
Well, John, you'd have to be a fucking retard not to get this one. It's a fucking whatever number that was, lock it in or whatever.
It is correct. It was a mole.
Thank you.
You're the best.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll.
Alright, for $1,000, the olive branch is an ancient symbol of what? A. Knowledge. B. Peace. C. Wealth. Or D. Strength.
Now, you're gonna have to go and look at the, ancient Greece and their culture for this question, John. Now, the ancient Greeks, they loved their olives, right? They cooked olives and fucking everything. I personally think olives are fucking disgusting. I don't know what their problem was. So, I'm gonna lock in A, knowledge, John.
Are you sure about this one? I mean, no hints or anything.
I'm a little bird inside my head told me that it's probably not A, John. I'm gonna pick wealth.
Are you sure about that?
Peace. That's what I said. Peace.
Peace. And he's correct for $1,000.
Yeah, that's why I like the white doves. They carry the olive.
To represent peace, of course. Yeah. Of course. And I'm pretty sure you should know this one off by heart anyway. A Zamboni is a machine used to do what?
A what?
A Zamboni.
Oh yeah, well, a Zamboni is a piece of bread.
No, it's a machine that's used to either A. reset bowling pins, B. tennis balls, C. trim golf greens, or D. resurface ice rinks.
Let's resurface ice rinks. Lock that shit in. I know what that is.
You're a fucking genius, Todd.
my it's not Todd.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure it's not Todd. You introduced me. Whatever.
Oh my god. On my paper. Let me just. Not Todd. Frank.
Yeah, that's it.
Alright. For $4,000. I feel like we should be up to more than that by now.
Right, what the fuck? Can I cash my...
$4,000.
Can I get this in cash?
I mean, you can pull out at any point. Isn't that a thing with the show?
I'm gonna gamble. I'm gonna go up to like 10,000 and then I'm gonna...
Well, I may have accidentally skipped some questions on purpose. And now for $16,000.
Great.
On the TV series, Everyone Loves Raymond. Raymond and his wife has a total of how many children?
Well, I'm pretty sure it's everybody, John. Because that's the name of the show.
Not everybody has his children. It's wonderful. You can do this. I believe.
you have to read out the fucking numbers, dude. I don't watch
Well,
everybody else.
A is 1, B is 2, C is 3, and D is 4.
Well, it's C, John. I'm gonna lock in C.
And he's correct.
Suck my fucking dick, dude.
I have no
That's
idea
right.
how you got that correct. I had no faith in you whatsoever.
1,000 rupees.
Damn. Let me just skip a few more questions for you.
Yeah, just go to the final question.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm ready.
That's what. Hold on. Alright, for $1 million, the US icon Uncle Sam was based on Samuel Wilson, who worked during the War of 1812 as what? It's A.
Isn't that the Falcon?
What'd you say?
Pretty sure it's Sam Wilson. That's the Falcon from the MCU.
It literally is Sam Wilson.
Yeah, lock that in.
Alright, so it's either A, a meat inspector, B, mail deliverer, C, a historian, or D, a weapons mechanic.
I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't listening to what you were saying, so I'm just gonna lock in A, John.
Oh my god, you got it right!
Of course I mean, of course I did. I knew that. I knew this question.
He was a meat inspector.
Hell yeah.
That's $1 million for you.
Was that the last question?
Yeah, that was the last question.
Holy shit! I'm a genius!
I skipped like 10 questions, but that... Woo!
Thank you, everybody. What I'm gonna do with my $1 million is I'm gonna establish communism in a country.
That sounds like a great use of your time.
Also, you know why Tyler isn't here today? Don't ask me why.
Why? Why is he not here?
He didn't invite me on his fucking interview video. I'm spiting it. I'm
very salty about
We're
that.
never gonna like. He came on the chat. He came on the call and he was like, "What are you guys doing?" And I'm like, "Shut up, go away," because I don't want you here, Tyler. You know what? I'm gonna interview everybody else in the fucking world but you. I'm gonna make a video interviewing everyone, and it's called "What's your opinion on Tyler?" And I'm just gonna ask random strangers like, "What's your opinion on Tyler?"
Show them a Yamendo video, just like random people in the street.
Nah, that's too much like publicity for Tyler.
No, you're right. It's so hard to find a Yamendo video. To watch Tyler's video that he posted yesterday, I searched Yamendo into like the search bar on YouTube. It only came up with Jamendo.
Oh yeah,
Then
which
I
is a
searched
popular channel by the way.
because it used to
Let's
show.
go check out Yamendo.
It didn't come up. Doesn't come up. You can't find it unless you search for NTVTaps and go through our channel part and click Yamendo.
You know the great thing about NTVTaps is, like, I'm pretty sure you can like find any of our videos by just searching NTVTaps on our Google.
Well,
Nothing else is called NTVTaps.
but there's another thing called NTV now. It's just NTV, not NTVTaps.
What
And
the
I'm-
fuck?
What it is.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Strike him. That's our name.
Yeah, I don't know. They've stolen it. So when you search NTV in YouTube, it comes up with our channel, but not our videos.
Oh my god. How many views do they have?
I think it's more than us.
Fuck. Everybody go like watch it on repeat. You don't have to watch it. You can just play it in the background. Don't let NTV beat NTVTaps. This is horrible.
NTV Kenya is. I think it's a news thing.
Oh yeah, it's a yeah. No, that's like a legitimate company. We can't sue them.
Fuck. But they're getting like.
we can't sue anybody, but like we
Yeah.
can't. We can especially not sue a news organization.
No, you're right.
But then again, they're Kenyan, so we probably could.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know what Kenya is.
It's a country, Lachlan.
Oh. Let me just search Kenya.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, it's a country!
Yeah, I know it's a country. You actual... No, you know what? No, it's fine. I'm not gonna say anything. You did good, bud.
Thank you, thank you.
Oh boy. But anyway, that's about all we have this time, right?
Yeah, I think that's literally it, pretty much.
Dope-a-rooney.
People
So,
go right now.
everybody, be on the lookout for a video. It's gonna may or may not come out.
Of course.
You know, it's gonna be a song with musicians. It's gonna be animated. It's gonna be great. Lachlan's puppet video might come out. The
Like-
future's bright for NTV, and without Tyler. Scam. What a fucking whore, honestly. But thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Thanks for being here. Okay, well, bye everybody.